Yo, welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dude Off here today with another video, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 maps in COD Zombies. This is just from Treyarch Zombies, and even if it wasn't technically just from Treyarch Zombies, it would be because they have the best maps by far because of the Ether storyline, everything in that. This is going to be from World at War all the way up to Black Ops 4. This is going to be a mixture of my own opinions based on the community outlooks of like their favorite maps and why they are their favorite maps. This is kind of my take on the best overall maps. So with that in mind, let's get into it. So starting off our list at a number 5 spot is actually going to be a BF4 map, and this is 9. Now, spoiler alert, this is going to be the only BF4 map because this map is so much better than anything Black Ops 4 released. And because it is made for Black Ops 4. This is the only Black Ops 4 map that was made for this specific engine, and it works so well for it. Now, first off, when you load into this map, the arena is just breathtaking. It has a great skyline, you have the different statues, it is amazing looking. 9 has one of the best map designs in my opinion in any zombie map. It is so breathtaking. I love this map. I love the way it looks. It is a fantastic layout with you have the central arena where you spawn in, and then you have the 4 little statues, 2 to the left, 2 to the right when you spawn in. It's a small little map. It's kind of shaped like a cube where you have the top layer and then the bottom layer where you go under is like the pack-a-punch area, and the areas beneath all the towers where you get all the perks. And I love it. It works very well. You can move. It flows very well. You move from one side, you go down under, you come back up. You go to the other side that is locked in the beginning of the match. You can open it back up, and then the map is like yours. You own it. But most of the time in the map, if you want to be trained and doing anything, you want to stay in the arena. The arena area is fantastic. It's probably the best starting room in all of Zombies. I'll say it right here. It is a fantastic starting room. Also, a good thing about 9 is they have very cool enemies. Now, they do have the Blightfather from Voyage of Despair, but also they have some new boss zombies, including the Big Gladiator who has all the armors. And they also have the little Berserkers who like stab at you. They have less armor, but they're a little bit better than normal zombies. And then instead of having normal dogs, they have the Tigers, which I think are really cool. Now, they weren't really necessary, but I think is a fantastic touch. All the little things about this map, all the god statues, all the little touches, the little details on this map are so fantastic. I love how all the different temples have their own unique design. It's fantastic. I also really like the story on this map. Not necessarily the entire Chaos story as a whole, but the story on this map is really cool with having, you know, the guy calling at you, the whole crowd basically just gnawing at your life force in this map. It is fantastic. Every time you kill a zombie, you hear the crowd just roar. The story is just, it is in your face in this map, and I absolutely love it. Now, my real only cons with this map is that it's on the BF4 engine, and it is in the Chaos Crew story, because these characters, although new for Black Ops 4, they're not really the best in my opinion, but that doesn't hold back from me enjoying this map a lot. I also wish the map was a little bit bigger, but nonetheless, the design is great for this map. 9 is just a fantastic map. It is great, and everyone should get a chance to play this map. This is why it is on our number 5 spot. 9 is fantastic. Now here at the number 4 spot is Nikolai's own home city of Stalingrad in the map Gorod Krovi. This map is an absolute banger. Oh my god, this map is so cool. First off, just want to talk about the design of this map. It is like a triangle shape, very reminiscent of Der Riese from World at War. But I really like the design. I like the way they kind of brought it back where you have the starting room, and then you move into a more central area, and then you pillar off to the 3 different basic corners of the map. You have the tank factory, supply factory, and then you have the main Dragon Command area. It works very well, and it works very well for gathering all the parts to get to Pack-a-Punch and that sort of thing. It has a lot of area you can work with this map, which is very good. I like how the different areas are also not one-dimensional. They have multiple layers, whereas in the tank factory, you like go up. Oh my god, it is so cool. You like go up the giant robot's arm into the tank factory. There's like a level below and a level above where you call the dragon. I think that is awesome. Also, the dragons? What? The dragon in this map? Just dragons and zombies. It is so cool. That little cutscene you take to go to Pack-a-Punch, I've seen that for the first time. Absolutely ridiculous. I also love how the two Nikolais on this map interact, and with all the other characters, with him just spitting all of his lines off as he's stuck in his robot, and you need to like help him get up and get in his mech suit again. And I think it's hilarious. He keeps talking about his rocket all the time. It's great. I love it. It's great. Funny dialogue. I love it. Also, the fan service on this map. The trailer, it showed us that the PPSH was coming back. What the heck? The PPSH is so cool. I love getting this gun on this map. PPSH is like one of my favorite weapons in all of Zombies. I think that goes for anyone, really. I also love the Wonder Weapon on this map. The Ray Gun Mark III is so cool. It's a very unique weapon compared to any other Wonder Weapon really in Zombies. The way that it kind of works together and you have a shared ammo pool and there's multiple different shots is very cool. The Dragon Specialist on this map is really cool. You know, getting that the whole process. It is so fantastic. I love it. This is one of the best boss fights in all of Call of Duty Zombies. Oh my god, that Nikolai boss fight, we had to kill the dragon, you fight Nikolai, it's fantastic. There's so many just cool elements about this map. This map just roars with liveliness and just blood. I mean, it's ridiculous. This map is truly a war-torn area. It is a great atmosphere. The only cons I have with this map is really only one Wonder Weapon, which is kind of annoying, and the cutscene for the dragon is kind of annoying. But other than that, this map's fantastic. I love all the new things that added in. This map, it's great. It's so awesome. It's what we waited for. We wanted to see the Stalin guy for such a long time, and it really delivered to what we were thinking. You know, what it aspired to be. This is, at our number 4 spot, Gorod Curvy. It is so beautiful. So here, beginning our top 3 maps of all time, is our number 3 spot, the Rising Track. Now, this map is absolutely beautiful. Just take the spawn room, for example. You can go to the front of it, you look down, it's just snow-covered town with beautiful houses and all the lights. It's very cool, and then you get to take a little look up, and you see the moon just beaming and gleaming down at you. It is so cool. I absolutely love it. The castle setting is super unique for Zombies, and I think it works very well. And I love the way that the castle has history, and you get to feel that history. Especially in the Underground area, you get to learn about the old king, you get to learn about the wolves, and the story behind what happened on this map. It's very, very cool. And I also like how the new history is kind of battled and fought against with Group 935, where Group 935 has taken the castle by storm and really kind of rewritten history there. They've implemented things like the teleporter, the launch pad, the death ray. They've made it into theirs. It's kind of two histories, two groups, two ideas kind of battling on this map, and it's really cool. It makes for a fantastic setting. Now, obviously, a thing that takes the forefront on this map is the bows. The bows are absolutely fantastic. Firebow is very slept on, but obviously the Stormbow and the Wolfbow are fantastic. Voidbow is very cool and has a good story to it. I like all the skulls and stuff like that, but the bows are fantastic. I love them. Firebow, awesome. Now, getting into the boss fight and the Easter egg on this map. The boss fight, first time ever a boss fight is in Zombies, and it was awesome. Took the community by storm. Everyone absolutely loved it, and I'm so glad they kept it in for future iterations of map. They had a boss fight in Zetsubo and Gorod after that, and there was one in, I mean, there was kind of one in Shadows, but this was the first like real boss fight in an Easter egg, and it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. And the Ragnaroks are on this map. The Ragnaroks are great. I love them. The only few cons I have this map are a lot of the elements are borrowed from Mob of the Dead or Origins, like the Dragon Heads or the 4 different Wonder Weapons with the 4 different elemental quests for them from Origins. And it just feels a little unoriginal, especially having the Panzer there. I wish the Panzer would have stayed on Origins because, first of all, he is so frustrating to deal with and annoying. Especially on this map, he has a little, like, Tesla things you shoot out, which are very frustrating. But nonetheless, I just feel like the map is a little unoriginal in that sense. But still, it works very nice. And Ragnarok is a fantastic map overall. Not a bad map at all. It's our number 3 spot for a reason. It is a fantastic map, great story. I love how our characters really empathize with each other on this map, especially when Dempsey has to kill himself and Richtofen's there to help him out. This map is just a culmination of very, very great things that has been just building up in Zombies for a long time, and I'm really glad this map is here. It is our number 3 spot for a reason. Coming in at our number 2 spot, the runner-up for the best COD Zombies map of all time. The map that has a setting second to none. This is Mob of the Dead. Now, the story on this map is so amazing and interesting. I want to know how Treyarch came up with this one. Inspired by a true story from something that happened on Alcatraz, they took that story and then turned it into something kind of dark and sinister, but so rich, full of stories and characters. I love the characters on this map. They're very unique. I love how they took a step away from what was happening in Black Ops 2 at the time. I think most people can agree with me, but that Die Rise and Transit and that whole crew going on, people weren't really into that at the time. They really missed the old characters. Now while this wasn't the old characters coming back, it was a new, fresh take on zombies at the time, and it worked very well. Added so many new elements, such as feeding the dog, the afterlife system, the Hell's Retriever, the Hell's Redeemer, all the upgrades for that. It is so cool. I also think this map really utilized the building system that was introduced in Black Ops 2 very effectively. I love the way that you collect and build the shield. I love this is the best shield design in all of zombies. The key and the door, all that stuff, I love it. It's fantastic. The shield on this map is amazing. I love the Blundergat. It's an amazing wonder weapon, especially when you can upgrade it with the kit that you build. The Acid Gat, you can build the Acid Gat for Tall the Withering when you upgrade the Acid Gat. The Sweeper, the upgraded just base Blundergat, is absolutely fantastic. I love it. This map has amazing characters, atmosphere, everything. It is so nice. I love the pack-a-punch system on this map. The way that you fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, crash, and then land, and then pack-a-punch. It is literally so cool. Watching that for the first time, doing that first time, it is mind-blowing. Going from something like Die Rise to this, such an upgrade, my gosh. Now I can see for some cons for new players or maybe unexperienced players, pack-a-punch can be annoying. And it can even be kind of annoying for experienced players having to run around the whole map. I wish stamina was on this map. I feel like that's something that could really make this map a little bit better. Moving around a little easier. But also you have a lot of options to move around, such as the gondola and the different pathways, and it's very good. The Warden being kind of annoying, but I love the story behind it. And it's a very tight map. But oh my god, Mob of the Dead is near perfect. Story is fantastic. It's isolated, but then we learn it's not isolated. It branches out. It has so many great themes and connections. This map is perfect. Number 2. Coming in at the best COD zombie map of all time, the number 1 spot is in fact Origins, a map that a lot of people probably saw coming, let's be honest, but this map is absolutely fantastic. Let's begin with the story. This map brought back the old characters, but in a new and exciting way. Instead of being these one-dimensional characters that would made us laugh and kind of entertain us as we were killing zombies, these characters had emotion, and they were badass as hell. Did you remember seeing that cutscene for the first time? The opening to the map, Dempsey just riding over zombies on a tank, Takio cutting them up, Nikolai throwing his little like axe thing, you know, cutting them up. Ah, it's fantastic. The new Richtofen I think is very cool, even though the old one's a lot funnier. The new Richtofen is very cool. All the characters are just so cool. This map is so innovative. The 4 new staffs, what the heck is this? This is like the first time we've had 4 wonder weapons in a map and we have a quest to build them. It is absolutely fantastic. I love them. Fire staff, ice staff, wind staff, lightning staff. I know them by heart. If the map is good, you know the map is good if you can remember specific games on it, specific Easter eggs on it, the steps, how to do stuff on the map. I know these by heart. I could load into Origins for not playing it for like 5 to 10 years. I swear I could go back and do everything the same. I know this map by heart. I absolutely love it. Now, this map really revamped the Ether storyline and brought back hype for it. That was absolutely fantastic. And this map has a lot of replayability to it with all the different staffs and all the things you can do with like the rainbow perk challenge, getting the extra perk bottles. I love that. I love that factor about it. This map has some very small cons to it. It can be kind of daunting for unexperienced players. You kind of know what you need. Kind of need to know what you're doing to it. And Agartha can be kind of dangerous when you get the rock pillars down. But past that, it is just a perfect map. This map is amazing. I love this map. Everything that added. I wish it had traps, but other than that, dude, I don't care. This map is fantastic. All the staffs on it, the upgrades. I love how it took this like the steps from Vorkuta and like turned that an Easter egg. The Easter egg on this map is insane. The ending, remember at the end when everyone's just like, what the heck? Why is Eddie? Why is Samantha playing with all of our dolls? What is happening? This map literally was a WTF to the entire zombies community. Added so many cool things. This map is perfect. I love Origins. Everyone loves Origins for the same exact reasons. Origins is our number 1 spot. It's the best Call of Duty Zombies map. No contest. It's fantastic. I love it. Everyone loves it. It's just amazing. Everything that was breathtaking, the atmosphere, being on a war-torn area, being on a legit battlefield, planes flying, blimps going all around. It revamped zombies. This map is fantastic and definitely deserves the #1 spot. This is the best Call of Duty Zombies map. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out today to watch this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I love going back and playing all these maps because these are 5 of the best maps in all Call of Duty Zombies. They're the best maps in all Call of Duty Zombies. Let's be real here. I love this. Making this video was absolutely fantastic. I want you to like this video if you enjoyed it. I want you to comment this video. I want to hear what your favorite maps are. And I want you to subscribe if you want more content like this. I want to keep up the daily posts. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video. New videos are going to be coming out soon. Do not worry. This is a great list to make. This has been Do It Off, and I'm signing off.